Hi everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. So today we're going to talk about portable power, and most people don't realize how important portable power is until they actually need it. So today what I want to show you is the Delta line of power stations from EcoFlow. And I'm also going to tell you about the massive Blackout Friday sale, Blackout Friday instead of Black Friday, that they're having this year. There are some very impressive discounts. So let's get right to it. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Russ here, and I've been using EcoFlow products now for about 1 year, and I primarily use them and I got into them because when I'm away from home, I use them to charge my drone batteries, my controllers, my tablets, my phone, everything when I'm out flying. I have been really impressed with EcoFlow products, and they are some of the best that you can get right now to protect your home and your family. And yes, this is a sponsored video, but I also would not take the sponsorship if I didn't believe in these products, and I want to share them with you, especially these deals that they have coming. What I want to do is I want to tell you some of the specifications of these 3 Delta power stations. This one right here, this is the EcoFlow River Mini. This is a new one that they just released. This is a really portable power station, and this is great for charging like 3 of your drone batteries if you're out and about. It fits anywhere, it fits into your center console of your vehicle or whatever, but I'm not here to talk about that one. If you want to see that one, I'll put a link for it right up here. But we're going to talk about these 3 Delta units, the original Delta, the Delta Max, and then the Delta Mini, which is also pretty new. And then after I go through the specifications, I'll cover some things that you should know about all of them. So first of all, you have the original Delta, which is a 1260 watt hour battery with an 1800 watt power inverter that can handle up to a 3300 watt power surge. Now, what is a power surge? Well, it's really important if you're using it with appliances. Like many appliances have an initial startup requirement that's higher than a constant load. So a good example is most power tools. So when you engage the motor of a power tool, it takes more power to get it going, and that requires a surge. And 3300 watts can handle almost any surge from most home electronics. Now the Delta has 6 AC outlets. It has 1 regulated DC port. It has 2 regular USB and then 2 fast charge USB outputs. And then it also has 2 USB-C ports. It can take in up to 400 watts of solar charging and then 1200 watts of AC. And with EcoFlow's Extreme Charge, you can fully charge the Delta from 0 to 100% in 96 minutes using AC. You can power and charge up to 13 devices at once with the Delta, including things like a CPAP, a coffee maker, most tools, a refrigerator, and just so much more. The cycle life of the Delta is 800 cycles to 80%. And what they have done with the Delta is they've taken that technology that was in that original Delta and they've improved upon it, and they brought us the Delta Max. Now the Delta Max 2000 is a 2016 watt hour battery with a 2400 watt inverter that can handle a very impressive 5000 watts of surge. There isn't many things that this unit cannot handle. So I got my 13 amp Craftsman circular saw. We're gonna check the surge as well as the constant load on the Delta Max. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it up here. I apologize, it's gonna be loud for just a few seconds. So we're looking at about a 3500 watt surge and about an 800 constant load. So you could run this for almost 3 hours. You could potentially almost run 2 circular saws with the Delta Max. You guys, this thing is an absolute monster. There isn't anything in your home that the Delta Max could not power. Well, except for maybe your clothes dryer, but the Delta Max can run just about anything that runs on 110. The one disadvantage is it's pretty heavy. It's not the most portable unit, but you're gonna have that if you have this much power. Now the Delta Max has all of the same ports as the original Delta, plus it has 2 DC 5521 ports for things like RV refrigerators and CPAPs and things like that. The Delta Max can handle up to 800 watts of solar charging, making it a very good choice for off-grid enthusiasts. And you can also dual charge the Delta Max by combining the solar panel and the AC for up to 2600 watts of input. Another feature of the Delta Max is that you can connect up to 2 additional smart batteries to it and have a total of 6,000 watt hours. That's a complete home backup system right there. Now the cycle life of the Delta Max is the same as the original Delta with 800 cycles to 80% capacity. Now finally, we have the newest and the most popular option right now in the Delta series, and that's the Delta Mini. And this unit was just released this past fall, and it really is the perfect balance of all of the Delta features. It has an 882 watt hour battery with a 1400 watt inverter that can handle a 2100 watt surge. It fully charges in 90 minutes through the AC, and it can handle up to 300 watts of solar charging. There are 2 USB ports, one fast charge USB, and then one USB-C port. On the back, you'll find the DC connection as well as 2 of the 5521 ports. It has 5 AC outlets, but it can only take 2 3-prong plugs at one time. The Delta Mini, just like the others I mentioned, has a life cycle of 800 down to 80% capacity. Now I say that the Delta Mini is the perfect combination because it's lighter and it's smaller, so it's more portable than the other ones. You can plug in up to 12 devices. It has a surge tolerance that meets the requirements of nearly anything you have in your home, and it comes in at a price of less than $1,000 normally. And for a limited time right now, you can get it for just $849. It is really convenient for travel or at home as a backup. Now, just a few things about all of these units. First of all, although the Delta can't be controlled with the EcoFlow app on your smartphone or mobile device, the Max and the Mini can. And this app is something that you won't find anywhere else in the portable power station market. You can control the ports, you can control how fast it charges, you can see the remaining percentages, and so much more. It's a very useful as well as user-friendly feature. The other thing, all of these systems provide emergency power services, so you can hook them up to important devices that you don't want to lose power to. So you can plug it into the wall and then plug your device into the Delta. And if the power goes out, the Delta will take over and there's a 30 millisecond delay. Next, all of the units come with a 24-month warranty. So EcoFlow is very confident in the quality of their solar generators and they stand by their products with fast customer service. Now, one question that many of you might have is how efficient are these generators? For instance, the Delta Mini claims to have 882 watt hours of power capacity, but how much of that is actually available for you to utilize? So I don't have an analyzer to run an efficiency test, so I did a little bit of research and I found some other YouTube channels that conduct very detailed testing on a variety of tech products. And first of all, Silver Symbol found that the Delta Mini has a 92% efficiency rate, which is really good. Other competitive units usually hover around that 80% or less efficiency. Another creator on the channel, Jehu Garcia, found that the Delta Max has an efficiency of 90%, which to me is even more impressive as large as that battery is and for it to still be that efficient. And then he also did a test on the Delta and he found that to have an 83% average efficiency. So you can see as EcoFlow puts out new products, they get more and more efficient. Now I'll have links to all 3 of those efficiency test videos in the video description. Those guys are hardcore electric dudes. And if you're into portable power at all, I would advise you to subscribe to them. I've learned a lot from them both. Now let's talk about the Black Friday deals running on the EcoFlow Delta units. When you're shopping for a solar generator, you can expect to pay right around $1 per watt hour. So a 2000 watt hour unit is going to run you about $2,000. Sometimes it's a little bit less, sometimes it's a little bit more, but that's pretty much the standard across the board for all brands. But right now, until November 28th of this year, if you use the link in the video description, you can get the original Delta for $1,099. You can get the Delta Max for $1,899, and you can get the Delta Mini, as I mentioned, for just $849. And then also they have a massive discount on a Delta solar bundle where you can get the original Delta and 2 of their 160 watt solar panels for $1,599. That's $700 off of the regular price. So it's really, really good. So if you've been considering a quiet, smoke-free portable power station for your hobbies or for your home, there's really no better time of the year to get one. And EcoFlow is the top brand right now when you're talking about getting the most bang for your buck, especially with these Black Friday deals. So check the links in the video description to learn more about these units or to purchase them at these deep discounts. If I gave you an information of value today, hit that like button on your way out of the video. I want to thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.